Can a mind in despair turn within?
So long as we are clinging to despair, no. Because despair is something other than ourselves. We are not always in a state of despair. Despair is one of the many phenomena that appear and disappear. We may be, throughout our waking state, we may be feeling terrible despair. Sooner or later, we'll be too tired to continue feeling despair. We'll go to sleep. Has anyone ever felt any despair in sleep? So since despair cannot prevent us falling asleep, it may delay our falling asleep, but ultimately our tiredness will overcome the despair and we'll fall asleep. So since it cannot prevent us falling asleep, it cannot prevent us turning our mind within. So long as we cling to the despair, so long as we want to wallow in despair, then it's an obstacle. But if it motivates us to know, who am I who is feeling this despair? Because a little bit of discrimination is required.
That's what I was focusing on, yeah.
Have we always felt despair? Despair is something that comes and goes. We haven't felt despair throughout our life. But there have been times in life when life looks, everything looks rosy and things are going well and we've got all sorts of hopes and plans for the future and everything. Then we're not in a state of despair. So just like our hopes and our plans come and go, the despair comes and goes. Whatever comes and goes is not real. What is real is what is ever present. What is ever present is only I am. So if we want to overcome despair, cling to what is ever present. That is I am.
Thank you, Michael.
Whatever negative feeling we may, whether it's despair or depression or whatever it may be, or bereavement or anything, one way to overcome all these feelings is to cling to I am. But in order for this is the remedy given by Bhagavan. In order to take this remedy, we must be willing to let go of everything else. So long as we are clinging to a despair, clinging to the depression, clinging to the negative thoughts or whatever it may be, we are avoiding taking the medicine. To take the medicine, we need to be ready to turn and face within.